noticed there was lots of little eyebrows and everything going on. But do you guys want to explain how do you guys communicate when you're full improv mode?
Sometimes like playing and speaking is hard. So the eyes is like the easiest way to be like, oh, yeah, and you know what I mean? Like it's like we can go somewhere, or we can be like, oh, like that was cool, or do more of that, like yeah kind of thing. All comes in the eyes, because playing and sometimes if I'm ripping and then be like, oh yeah bro, like play that again, is like hard to say. Obviously Jakob can't do that with the trombone, so so that's kind of what eyebrows is like something that everyone, like if you're in the jam and like that happens, everyone knows like, oh yeah, what it is. It's kind of hard to explain, I guess.
It is hard to explain, but I think there's a few basic like key concepts. It's usually like a cue to another section or like an energy shift. Basically the eyes could mean we go down lower or we go down higher. It's just kind of lots of intuition involved. It's not always a set in stone thing, and sometimes you'll notice that we might have different ideas of what the eyes mean, but generally speaking it is an energy shift or a this happens here. You know what happens here? Yeah, you got this?
Yeah. It's got like something's happening. Something's about to happen.
I think some of the best moments are like when we're not even really directly communicating something, but it kind of just happens because we're all feeling it.
Yeah, lots of intuition involved, eh?
Yeah.
Harmonically speaking, who leads that in the jams? Are we more keys heavy, or is the bass sort of leading that?
I reckon how we share like the harmony is mostly not really you, of course, the drums.
Not the drummer.
But like bass is laying down all those roots, and I'm trying to not get in the way of that most of the time. And I can do I have a lot of options available based on what he's playing that I can infer from the melody as well. So it's kind of a combination of the bass and melody for me to work out what to put in the middle of it.
So you're just kind of slotting in between that bass and melody.
Yeah.
And then I think in one of them, it started off as major, and I really wanted to change it to minor, so I just started playing a bunch of G flats, and then we went into E flat minor.
And then we went to
I wish.
That's what
the Stevie Wonder.
For me, it's like I feel like the bass has a more, like, I don't know, it could just be me personally, like, my ear's not like crazy good, so if Logan's playing like a 4 minor with a sharp 11 or whatever, I'm not like, oh yeah, let me play the 4. Like I'm just like, I'm playing whatever. So I feel like, at least for me, it's like lay down the root, and then I can change it, and it'll be more obvious than when a keys player would change the chord, because there's like different voicings you can do. Like that one just could be an inversion of the 5 or whatever. But if I play the 1 and then I go to the major 7, like that's so much more obvious that we're going somewhere else. So maybe in some cases the bass would be leading where the harmony goes. At least in terms of root notes, of course. Yeah.
What was your favourite part of the experience?
That Spanish joint footprints
That's
the fun one. We basically just jammed like 3 different arrangements of 2 different tunes.
Collage of
and just
3.
whatever happened, it was fun.
Yeah, that was cool. And like how, like the first time I like didn't play it right, but then the second time was just like, okay, I know what we're doing now. Like that's gonna be sick. Yeah.
We all kind of clicked that.
Yeah, exactly. And then we're like, okay, we're all on the same page. Like this is Spanish joint, footprints, like vibes. So
I
cool.
feel like that kind of happened for most of them. Like there was a point where you kind of clicked and we were all kind of locked in. You know.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I really liked how we played so many different styles, that we weren't just kind of playing jazz or funk or reggae or anything.
Yeah.
We're just like trying lots of different things and having fun.
Yeah. Could give you guys a chance. You want to promote anything coming up? What's happening? What's happening in the world of you 4?
Yeah, well, me and Logan are playing on the 17th. 19th?
17th of October.
17th of October at Library, 5 p.m. And then I'm also playing with my band Anodyne on the Sunday, which is the 19th, I think, at 6 p.m. At Hidden Venue. So hit us up for that. Hit us up on Instagram. And then I'm playing at the Thistle Inn on the Saturday at 12 p.m. Those are my 3 Jazz Fest gigs.
Jazz Fest busy.
Yeah.
Yourself, gigs?
Yeah, I'm playing with the Boil Up Brass Band at Jazz Fest. I actually don't know the date, but if you Google, you can look it up on the Jazz Fest website. Yeah.
I run a 12-piece funk band that will be playing at Capitol Blues Basement on the Thursday of Jazz Fest, like the 16th, I think.
Yep.
It is. Yeah, that's fun. We play like Tower of Power covers.
Rad.
Yeah, and also playing with the Slow Jazz Ensemble. Yeah, and also Cassiopeia covers.
Oh, sick. For Jazz Fest?
Yeah,
Nice.
right after the Tower of Power one.
Cool.
Nice.
And are you lined up with Jago?
Lined up with Jago, man. Yeah.
We got that shit.
Locked in.
Epic. Wow.
And like, don't just come to our gigs. Go to every
Yeah.
single Jazz
Go to
Fest
Jazz
gig.
Fest, man.
I've got my leave applied for work, holiday off. Like, I'm going to everything. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and to finish off, anything else you guys would like to say, add?
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thank
Yeah.
you guys for
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Thanks for putting
Sick
the time
project.
out,
I can't wait to see the future ones as well. It's gonna be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Right on.
Cameras?
Bye. Thanks, Felix, behind the cam.
Thanks, cameraman.
Cut that. Cut that. Cut that out.
Oh.
Okay.
There we go. That's the end.